Now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center, providing big city healthcare with a hometown touch. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Monday, June 3rd, 2019, 7 a.m. It is June.
Whoop, whoop.
Amazing.
Summer is coming.
It's a nice cool morning again. I like these mornings. I do.
Yeah, got up, turned that attic fan on, opened everything up. Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, so good. So how's everybody?
I'm doing good. Had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Worked my butt off, but I had a good weekend.
Mowed, weed eated, cleaned the vehicle inside and out. About time.
Working weekends can be good weekends because
Yes,
you get the sense of accomplishment when you get done. I know Lynn was in the garden all day on Saturday and part of the day yesterday and just cleaning up and going, oh, this looks much better than it did.
You bet.
See, there you go.
Yep.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome down on the corner program. Dale Hoffman here. It's a little bit different on Mondays for a while. Sports till sports kicks back off. No pun intended, but football kicks back off. And so Bob Zdora is here, and it's brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Service Center. It's Monday. Take two. Baxter Regional Medical Center. Sorry, Tobias. Check out their 24/7 urgent care from your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Only $69 per visit. Go ahead and log in today and download the app. Go to the App Store or Google Play. You can go to baxterregionalcare.com to learn more about this, and anybody can use it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're running the ads on Springfield TV and everything, and
All they recommend, and it doesn't cost anything to enroll in it. It just
No.
costs if you end up needing it. And they do recommend you going online now and enrolling because it takes about 5 minutes to get all your stuff put in. So
imagine all the financial, how you going to pay, blah, 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 debit card, credit card, stuff like that. Get all that logged in and save all the stuff and then hit save and then you're ready. And so it's so convenient, through Baxter Regional Medical Center.
And you can take it with you. If
And you take it with
you're in Detroit visiting family or friends and you got an issue, they've got all your records. You can go right online and boom, you're on.
There you go.
So that's a big thing.
So, check out the 24/7 urgent care brought to you by Baxter Regional Medical Center. Baxter Regional Medical Center is the envy of many hospitals in the Midwest, and they're right here in Mountain, Arkansas. Best care anywhere, Baxter Regional Medical Center. And I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. Hope you're doing the same thing. Check out the 3 locations in Mountain Home. We have Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby. We've got 62 East Plaza. And we got Bomber Boulevard. And so, 3 locations to serve you. The best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking Muddy Water. Hold up that one cinnamon roll down there. Looky there, we got cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I gotta come back this way. There we go.
he's learning.
It looks it looks like the Baby Moon hubcaps.
Oh, I started to say, I was going to say it's about the size of a 51 Studebaker hubcap, but I don't think you guys have seen a 51 Studebaker in a while.
Baby Moon I thought was maybe safe. A little chrome reverse.
Little bitty little, But for a cinnamon roll, that's a big cinnamon roll.
Yes, it is.
I've got about halfway
About
through
halfway.
mine.
He's going around the circle what it is.
Yeah, I do. I go around. You got to peel it apart, and
That's the fun part.
there you go. See?
Brewed Awakening Coffee, cinnamon rolls, and the best coffee in town. Check out lattes, mochas, coffee, black coffee. They've got everything you want in there, vanilla, even they can give you pumpkin spice.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Not a big pumpkin.
Anyway, check out Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. And of course, Roller Funeral Homes bring you the morning prayer each and every day. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. And so, on a serious note, one of these days,
Oh yeah.
one of these days.
Oh yeah.
One of these days, went through it in November with Mom. And they were very professional. I said, this is what I know. This is what I've got. We'll take it from here. Thank you. And everything was taken care of. It was very easy. And so give them a call. Talk to Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, Brad. Anybody out there will help. Emergency situation, non-emergency situation, whatever the thing. Roller Funeral Homes. 29 Roller Funeral Homes in Arkansas to serve you. 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. And I'll add to that. Your number's pretty good on this one.
My whole thing is that you want to know the difference. Roller Funeral Home, just walk in there and talk to any one of them. I mean, they have got a passion for what they do, and it shows. All you got to do is go in there and talk to them, and they'll walk you through everything, and you'll realize why there's a difference.
There has to be a calling to do that, like a pastor, or a priest, or a doctor, or a nurse. It has to be a calling. You know, they care about people. Roller Funeral Homes bring you morning prayer each and every day, so let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, Evangelist Franklin Graham asks that everyone have a moment of prayer for our President, Donald Trump. Father, our President is being attacked viciously. The man has a job to do. I just ask people to look at the unemployment situation, look at the stock market, look at our economy. Things are better. But Lord, I pray you give President Trump extra strength to cope with the attacks. Give the President wisdom and discernment in every decision. And I pray you protect our President and his family. And that's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas, bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. And now, brace yourself.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's been practicing.
He has been.
The weather.
He's got much better at that.
Now your hearing's getting worse. We're good.
The weather brought to you by the Z Team.
Yeah.
Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Check out the website, retiretoarkansas.net. The award-winning Z Team. And still need some listings, 80,000, 150, 150 to
always
250.
looking for listings, looking for people to help. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yep. So it's time to check out the live cam. White River.
A little fog this morning, a little bit.
It was a little
Not
fog
bad.
that came, a little fog when we got up.
Beautiful shot. You're looking
Going to
in
burn
from-
off pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful shot right there.
From Marion County into Baxter County, 62-412 bridge at the 9 o'clock position. City Mountain Home would be about on the 3 o'clock position at the horizon. And you're looking into Cotter, the little park down there at Big Spring, and the ball field. And
With the fog coming around, it almost looks like an island. That's Cotter
does, yeah.
Island.
Yeah. Just sit right back in your tail.
All right, there we go.
Moving right along.
I'd like to apologize.
Bob and Linda
Excuse us for
Zdora,
the little musical interlude there.
The award-winning Z Team for all your real estate needs. Buying, selling, need some property, Arkansas or Missouri. They can help you. And so give them a call, 870-405-0793, retiretoarkansas.net. Right now, 62 degrees in Mountain Home, 63 at Flippin, 64 at Harrison. Yellow checks in at 63, 62 at Salem, same at Calico Rock. Mountain View, Arkansas at 64, while in St. Louis it's only 53. And so Poplar Bluff at 62, same in West Plains, 63 at Branson. Watford City, North Dakota, within 3 degrees of us at 59 degrees. And I didn't know this, but Scooter, we didn't even plan on this graphic, but the western edge of Little Rock has hail potential today, a slight chance. We got apparently some severe weather in the forecast. I haven't paid that much attention. I didn't even turn the TV on this weekend. I just had the radio on, listen to ball games and stuff. On the national radar, Nebraska, a little bit in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, kind of a vertical lineup of showers. And they seem to be moving to the east. Nothing in Arkansas or Missouri right now, just like we need more rain in the states.
Seem to be fizzling down a little bit
Yeah.
through Oklahoma as it moves over.
Take a look at that Little Rock stop real quick in the state of Arkansas. We've got a little bit showing up. They've got the intensity cranked up just a little bit on that radar. Overall, I think we're pretty well clear right now. 62-412 east and west is clear. Highway 65 Little Rock to Branson. There may be a little bit on Highway 167-67 where it's a little bit more green. That may just be the humidity picking up, and it may not be hitting the ground. But overall, your interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555 in Arkansas are clear at this time. State of Missouri, hit the St. Louis stop first and check here. Going into St. Louis, I-70 into St. Louis and east of Vandalia, Effingham, Illinois. Then East St. Louis, Illinois, I-64 east to Mount Vernon, I-55, St. Louis down to Poplar Bluff, or Sykeston, I should say, towards Cape Girardeau. Looks like it's in good shape. I-44, Rolla to St. Louis, the 103-mile stretch there, no problems. You see Interstate 24 at the junction of I-57 just southeast of Carbondale, Illinois. They had a pretty good storm come through Saturday evening in St. Louis. Listen to the ball game.
Yeah.
They put the tarp on at 7:44, and that storm came in from the northwest and came in across the city, and then, of course, it goes on over into Illinois. But they resumed the game at about 11:21.
I think all 3 of those Cub games were delayed.
Yeah.
I think they were
Yeah.
all 3 of them over the weekend.
Yeah. And Southwest Missouri, looks like it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, I-44, Tulsa, Springfield, a little bit between Joplin and Springfield. There again, it could be the humidity bouncing back off that radar. I-70 KC to Columbia on I-70, it looks good as well. Excuse me, forecast map, we have a flash flood warning in central Texas, a little bit of fog in Texas, and of course we've got the conditions with the Arkansas River, the Missouri River, and the Mississippi River at St. Louis. Mississippi River coming south into Memphis. Then you got the Arkansas River south of Memphis feeding in. So I'm going to hit this other graphic on that. This is the Advanced Hydrological Prediction Service. This is the Arkansas River at Morrilton. And good news here, it looks like receding has started. This is June 3rd, and it looks like it was 43.02 feet. Latest observation value 42.82 at 6:15 this morning. Flood stage is 30 feet. It's at 42.82, but it's supposed to start going down starting today and tomorrow. So that's good news there. So there's been a lot of issues there. 7-day forecast today, mostly sunny, high of 82. Tonight, 20% chance of showers, low of 65. Tomorrow, 30% chance of showers, high of 87. Mostly cloudy Tuesday night, 69 degrees. Wednesday, 50 and 60% chance of showers throughout the day. High of 86, low of 68. Thursday, T-storms likely. 80 degrees on Thursday. Thursday night, 60% chance. Friday, 60%. Wow, we got some showers coming through here. A high of 79.
All week.
God knows we need it.
Oh, Bob,
High of 70.
Bob's not going to be happy with this forecast.
Oh, I drive Arkansas. We need to check this on I-40 Little Rock towards Fort Smith. This is along the Arkansas River. You can log in on here. I drive Arkansas and check out the traffic map. Anywhere there's a little blue X circle, you're going to be dealing with some high water. There's a lot of roads, Arkansas state highways, that are shut down because of the high water. From Fort Smith, Alma, Clarksville, Russellville, all the way down into Little Rock, we do have some issues. State of Missouri with the same thing. There's just so much high water in the state of Missouri. Be sure to check out MoDOT, the Travel Information Map, MoDOT. And it says here that the Missouri River Runner train is suspended until further notice. Just so much water between St. Louis and Kansas City along that rail line, And so the current pollen count for today, I'm going to refresh this, make sure it did what it's supposed to do. Current 5.7 for today. Grasses, mulberry, and walnut. And so tomorrow prediction of medium high is 7.9. You checking that too? Checking?
No, I was looking up some of the stuff for the next segment here.
Anyway, allergens today. Grasses, mulberry, and walnut. A 5.7 today. Medium tomorrow. Medium high at 7.9. And once again, the weather is brought to you by the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zdora, for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retire2arkansas.net. Let's take another look at the river. I don't get tired of that. I mean, I don't get tired of that.
We sat out there.
It'd be terrible to have to wake up in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, and look at that.
We sit there at the table right at the window, and then, or go out on the deck, or go out to the,
Wow.
Just terrible.
God truly blessed us. Truly.
Give the Z-Team a call, 870-405-0793. Check out the website, retired2arkansas.net. Community calendar time.
Yay!
Hey, brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on Square Mountain Home. Best breakfast, best lunch in town. Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11. And today is Chicken Fried Steak Day.
You remembered.
Well, you were closed
Boy,
last week.
what a shock that he would remember chicken fried steak on Monday.
Yeah. And then he gets mad I didn't get by there for Monday. We have it every day.
You were closed last week. It was Memorial Day.
Chicken fried steak, eggs, hash browns, bitsy, and gravy, all for $6.88. Or for lunch, guess what? Chicken fried steak.
Yay!
2 sides, a roll of cornbread, again, $6.88. You can't beat the price. Go in and try one of the pies. Go in there and give Amanda a hard time. Tell him Bob Zdora told you to do it.
There you go. Try that.
Let's get everybody in trouble today.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Community calendar. Eastside Baptist Church has got VBS starting tonight at 6 o'clock. You can go to esbcmh.com. That's for Eastside Baptist Church, mountainhome.com. Sign your kids up. And it's going to be a lot of fun. They had the whole platform decorated yesterday. You know, we did the TV down there, east side, so colorful. I mean, it's going to be, what are they calling it, Wild VBS or something like that. It's going to be a lot of fun for the kids. And so it's going to be good. And they did a little promo on Facebook, had over about 2,500 people look at that video already.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So Vacation Bible School
Well,
tonight.
it's that time for all of them, right? I mean, they're all kind of,
Yeah,
you're
see,
starting
Dave
to see
Kapler-
them on the different
Our friend Dave
marquees
Kapler
of
with
the different
Lutheran
churches
Church.
as you
They
go
had
by.
theirs
You
last
see
week.
them.
He does a great job too.
Yeah.
You know, all the churches do a great job with their VBS. Dave Kapler at Trinity Lutheran, Eastside Baptist, Scott Spear, pastor there, Eric Slusher, worship pastor, First Baptist. Everybody does a great job with that. And so tonight at Eastside Baptist, they're right there on Highway 5 South, right across from the Gaunt's RV park. And if you're going to get there a little bit early, maybe about 15 till 6, 10 till 6, something like that, get registered. So, Scooter, what you got?
11th annual Taste of the Twin Lakes, almost here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Tomorrow at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. Have you ever been to the Taste of Twin Lakes?
Yeah.
It's awesome. All these different restaurants, and you get to go through and sample all this food. They got live auctions. They've got silent auctions going. It's just a fun evening, and you can still get tickets, I believe. Tickets are $45, and you can get it at Integrity First Bank, the main branch, the Purple Door, or any of the Serenity offices. So,
And it's a charity event. It's
Yes.
a great event, and you're going to have a great time, but you're also supporting Serenity.
you got it.
So
Real quick, American Legion Post 23 in Cotter's having their Junk in the Trunk this Saturday at Big Spring Park in Cotter from 8 to 4. Put stuff in the back of the vehicle, the pickup truck, the trunk, the hatch, whatever it may be. Pay your fee to park down there at Cotter and then sell the stuff out.
There you go.
And helps out the American Legion Post 23 in Cotter, Arkansas. Great folks
Junk
down there
in the
doing a
trunk.
great job.
Yes.
So, quick break coming up this week in real estate with Bob Zdora. Looking forward to this. So stick around. Be right back.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with a pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
Our old burger was only 7 ounces, but now it's 8 with brioche bun and pickles. Comes with its own steak knife, it's really that big. Your best competition is always yourself. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. We're focused on one thing, burgers, ribs, fajitas. Just that one thing, burgers, ribs, and fajitas. We're reeling in our menu because it got out of hand. We had a moment of self-actualization. Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back. Oh, baby, Chili's is back, baby, back, baby, back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn & Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn & Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
720, one of my best friends in the whole world, Bob Zdora. Century 21 LeMac Real Estate for all your real estate needs.
Yep.
Retired to Arkansas.net. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And so, for those, Bob and I have been doing this often. We did radio for like 10 years.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
and I mean, we don't
And
have
Dale
about,
still has a face for radio.
I still have a face for radio. Some things never change. So how you been?
Good, good.
So how's business? Some more awards and just
Actually,
serving people?
We were over at Baxter Regional the other day. They were gracious enough to have a breakfast for the realtors, and the realtors gave away, I think it was like 12 or 13 scholarships to students going on to higher education, and that's funds that are raised. The realtors, it's a lot more than just selling houses. There's a lot of other things that we do and that we're involved in, and as I say, Baxter was gracious enough. They gave us breakfast, and they gave us a great location to be there.
And your daughter's going to the medical field.
Yes. Yep. She's going to Fayetteville and then I think finishing up down on Little Rock for the medical side.
Good,
So.
good. I mean, God knows we need them.
And what's that? What's her title? I can't
Endocrinologist.
say it again.
Endocrinologist.
Endocrinologist.
Bless
Working
you.
with diabetic situation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, they deal with a lot of other things, but that's one of the biggies.
Uh-huh. And I mean, obviously the medical field here is so huge in the different aspects of it. The hospital obviously speaks for itself, but all the other things that go on around the hospital, and with some of the aging in the population, those are times when we sometimes step in and we're helping people. We get people that have issues, and just they know they need to go, and that's such an important part, that when you know you need to go, you don't want to be in that situation where you have to go. You want to be able to make your own choices. You want to be able to help yourself and not be dependent on others, whether it's a caregiver or a child or whatever it may be. You want to be able to make those decisions, and that's very, very important for you to living your life. And when you know that the house is too big, when you know that having a house at all may not be the answer, that you need to maybe be in an assisted care where someone can help you and help to care for your needs because they've changed over the years. That's one of the things we do. We've got people that can help liquidate some of your stuff, the stuff that you're not going to take with you. We tell people when the kids are down for the holidays to tell them, okay, all this stuff in the house that you said you wanted, what do you really want? And take it with you, not put a little tag on it. Take it with you so that it's gone, so that it's easier for you as you're making those decisions to make those decisions.
My son Caleb one time mentioned, I've got the big radio sitting over here and I've got the antiques at the house. He looked around one day, he says, Dad, before you die, can you give us a year's notice?
Yeah. And because a number of times we've run into people where the kids just didn't want any of it. Mom and Dad have said, Susie always wanted this. She always wanted it. Susie's got her own stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The car, maybe, but the rest of the stuff, not so much. And we've had circumstances where that doesn't always go well, So while you're able and capable, and that's when you really want to be making, like I say, make decisions for yourself, it's much better. part of that decision is what are we going to do with the house, and what's going to be the best thing to do with the house. As far as your wills and probates and things like that, I don't have anything to do with any of that. That's up to you, your lawyers and accountants and everybody else. I'm there to help when you decide to sell your home. Myself, Linda, the whole team, from Reese Tubbs, Jordan Womack, Darlene Clark, Sam McMaster, TJ, we're all there to help you to be successful in doing that. And that's really can't be overstated how important it is to make things easy for people and to make them comfortable in making life-changing decisions.
Well, how many times over the past 10 or 12 years, Bob, you know, especially when it came around to Thanksgiving and Christmas, let's say we've got July 4th holidays coming up.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's a lot of the picnics and let's get out to the lake and go down and see Grandpa and Grandma and take them out to the lake, stuff like that. But normally around the holidays, you know, Thanksgiving and Christmas and a few days after, well, Mom, Dad, you know, you've got a 4-bedroom house here. You got a full basement. You got 3 acres and you're 81, 82 years old. Maybe it's time to downsize. And that's another one of your specialties is helping people.
Help them to downsize. And because it's a tough thing to do. I mean, I see people and I see him at church and you know, and he's like, oh, you know, Bob, riding that tractor, you know, and that's what he does. But people that, you know, you're on that acreage, and when you first went out there 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it's not the same. You know, we hate to admit it, especially the guys. We hate to admit that maybe we're getting a little older, and you know, bouncing up and down on that thing all day isn't quite as much fun as it used to be. And to be able to, you're always going to have those memories. You know, people think that, oh, well, Susie was born here and we christened little Tommy, and those types of things, you're going to take those memories with you. It's no longer your home. You know, it's 4 walls that you've lived in for a long time, but it's jumped over from being your home. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind is there, when you're making these life decisions, and we're here to help. That's one of the things we do.
Do you have some numbers for the MLS report like we know you do
do.
radio? Now, I want to explain to folks the multiple listing service. Is this 2 counties? Is this Marion Baxter?
We do everything that's here. We're the North Central Board of Realtors here. And so we're in Baxter, Marion, we're in Stone, we're in Isidore. I used to be able to say if you're within the sound of my voice, but this is a little different venue for that. But Southern Missouri. Yeah. And so we cover a pretty wide range. So you have an office in
Gainesville, don't you?
There's an office in Gainesville. Yes, there is. And we've helped a lot of people up in Missouri.
Good.
Linda's licensed in Missouri. Darlene Clark is licensed up in Missouri, as well as other agents as well. But as far as the team members, you know, we got 2 members that can help people up in Missouri. And we've been successful in helping get some people sold and moved on to the next phase of their life, and getting some new blood up there that's starting the new phase of their life here. Now that's really what it's all about.
Now, this report coming up is the multiple listing service report for the last.
Yes,
came out
for the
Friday.
past. Yeah.
This is as of May 31st.
Yeah, I put this together every week, and I've been doing it. We've been doing this for a while.
12 years, yeah.
And so it's to get people informed. As far as people always stop. Well, how's the market? How's the real estate? And what this does is this will give you an idea every Monday here. I'll go over the numbers of what's transpired over the past week and where we are year to date compared to year to date before, and then hopefully some tips and clues. And if there's something you want me to talk about, you can call me. I'm at 870-405-5407. You can call, text, either way. Business-wise, I'm going to ask you to call my honey. She's at 870-405-0793. Obviously, the website is a great tool for us, and that's retiredtoarkansas.net. And there's all kinds of contact us buttons. You just click on that, you type your message in there, and we'll help you out as best we can. But don't call me and say, come out and see my house, because she's the one who keeps the appointments, and inevitably I'll tell somebody, oh yeah, sure, we can be there Tuesday. And then I get, what? So we make it much easier. Everybody's got their job that they do, and that's the job that she does so well. But this week in real estate, there were 50 new listings came up, 13 parcels of land, 6 commercial properties, 30 homes came on the market, and they came on in a range from $59,000 to $475,000. The average price coming on the market this week was $251,000. There were 33 sales. 4 parcels of land, 4 commercial properties, 25 homes came on the market. Those homes came on in a range from 7,000 to, were sold from 7,000 to 387,000. The average sale price was 132,000. 167 days on market, which is a number that we've been down. I mean, we're down quite a bit from where we were. The market is moving. There's homes that come on, and within 2 days they're active contingent, meaning that there's an accepted offer on them.
Good.
So that's a good thing. But $3.3 million in residential real estate closed this past week.
This week?
This past week, yeah.
$3.3 million. That's moving some money.
Oh, yeah.
What's your year to date on that?
Our year to date is, this year, there's been 390 homes have sold. They sold for $55.6 million, with the average days on market of 136 days. Average sale price this year is $142,000. Last year, there had been 367 homes sold for $47.7 million. So you can see the difference. The market is moving forward, and the faster it goes, and then the quicker you got to be ready. If you're going to be listed, you got to be ready. So
$3.3 million in real estate moved
this past week.
Yeah, that would be what, May 20, and you even had a holiday in there last week.
Yeah.
Wow, May 27 through 31, really.
Yeah.
And 55.6 million?
Yeah. I mean, year to date, 55.6. Last year was a great year.
Oh, yeah.
And it was 47.7 million. So the real estate market is moving forward. You need to be ready. If you're going to come on the market, you need to know what plan B is, where you're going to go, what it is you're going to do. And we can help with all of it.
So at almost $56 million year to date, you're destined to hit about 112 million.
Yeah, probably. That's just in residential. That's strictly residential. That's strictly residential. That's not land, commercial, or anything else. Because we deal mostly with residential. We do some commercial work. We do some land work. But as far as people, the average guy, man on the street, they're interested in what are houses selling for. They don't care that the gas station down the street, what that sold for. There's some people that are, but they'll find out. Most guys wanted to know what the house down the street from them sold for.
Yeah.
What is the market doing? And you can see where the market's at. I mean,
there's something else I want to bring up for the viewers. Being our first time, we got about 3.5 minutes before we take the break. Linda is a professional stager, so when you list your home, just give me a little synopsis here on
the most important thing to remember when you list your home is that it's going out on the internet, and when it goes out on the internet, the pictures are everything. I mean, truly, just everything. People, I mean, they go through them so fast. There's 500 and some houses that are on the market here. They go through them very rapidly. So you need, when that splash picture of your home comes up, you need something that makes them stop and take a look and go through those pictures and say, oh, that's something I want to see. That just cannot be overstated enough. That we're a visual society, and the guy who's in New Jersey in his bathrobe going through looking because they're tired of being, and it has.
You've had the guy from Jersey go, yeah.
And they're going through pictures. I mean, I just cannot overstate the importance of that. And we took a listing that had been with a couple other companies, and Linda did some work on it and the presentation, and to put the house out there, and we've had more showings on the house than they've had in 3 years. So, and it's because of the pictures. When she saw the pictures, when the wife saw the pictures, she's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're living in a house all the time. You're not thinking about it. But when you see the presentation of the two, that just really can't be overstated.
And so if somebody wants to put their house on the market, they say, well, we need to change that carpet, need to paint that wall.
Yeah, no, I don't encourage that. We ask you to have us come out and take a look and see. There's some things that you need to do, and there's some things you may think you want to do. Generally, you're better to adjust price and come in at the right price and sell it, and let the next guy.
They want purple walls and I want green.
Right, and because you go through and you spend a lot of money on carpet, and then somebody comes in and goes, well, what they like that for? I'd put wood in here. Well, you've already have that investment. So these are the kind of things that we do. We're here to help hold your hand, as it were. We're here to help get you through the process. I had somebody tell me the other day, says, you always have the right thing to say. And That goes, okay.
And the awards speak for the service to your clients, and these awards are not just fly by night. These are earned awards. I mean, a football or baseball player don't get into the Hall of Fame for their sport because they lollygagged on the sideline. It's their performance on the field.
Yeah, and we were diamond producers. Well, like I say, we were in Baxter, and we're diamond producers for the 5th year in a row. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, the award-winning Z Team. Check out the retiredtoarkansas.net website. Very user-friendly, and you can even see the live webcam of the White River. All my friends in St. Louis, take note. This is what you need when you move down here when y'all retire in a couple of years. So come on down. There's a live shot right there looking at the beautiful White River. The fog's receding a little bit.
Yes, it is. Sun's getting a little higher.
You bet.
That's a
Time
good thing.
for a quick break. Stick around. Be right back.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrub stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands including Carhartt, Cherokee, and Gray's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Clogs, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractable, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, as well as minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Boys can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Boys today and see the Dent Boys difference.
At Connor Family.
And we're back, and we're joined by Victoria Hobbs and Bob Rechtenwald, and you've got a business called the Dogs
Spaw. The Dog Spaw.
Tell us about that. It sounds like fun.
So it's a new grooming business in town. We do a lot of full-on dog grooming. We also offer what's called hydro spa therapy, and we also do de-shedding treatments and dog palm and everything like that.
Wait. 2 questions right off the bat. Just dogs?
Just dogs.
So we can't send Dale?
Well, I mean, you can if you want, but...
He needs a shedding treatment.
Who would bited him.
I'm back.
Like a belt from a bad onion.
What did you say? Hydro?
The hydro spa therapy.
What is the hydro spa
It's
therapy?
like a jetted heated tub for dogs who have like joint pain,
Okay.
like from ACL surgeries, for any kind of bone surgeries. But it relieves the tension off their joints to help relieve pain and everything.
And where are you located?
We are on 701 Highway 5 North, right next to Skipper's.
The Old Mountaineer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Boy, that goes back 40 years.
Oh, at least. Yep, at least.
So, what got you into this?
So I grew up in Little Rock. My mom did a lot of dog grooming when I was growing up. She did mainly show dogs. I moved here about 10 years ago. I went to school to be a veterinary technician, but enjoyed dog grooming more, and so I just stayed with it. So.
Now the therapy. Now I stopped by to talk to you 2 weeks ago. My dog was running at the park, and I did a little bit of research, and it's called the Hock, H-O-C-K joint. And he's better, but will that therapy help alleviate some of the?
Yeah, it will. It definitely will. It's got jets in it. It's definitely heated, so it's gonna reduce inflammation, and it's gonna just reduce the pressure on his joints, so it should help with the pain and everything.
And so for the price, I'm thinking he can run as fast as lightning, but he still has that little thing where he can't jump like he used to, and it's a little bit painful. So,
Do you jump like you used to?
Oh yeah. One more cup of coffee,
but it's a little painful.
When the cameras are off, then I can get my oxygen. Yeah.
Do you board also?
We do not currently.
Do
We
not.
we just don't have a big enough facility yet. But eventually, I plan on building onto the back part of the property, and
So you can board?
Yep, so we can do boarding.
So is it more like a day spa for them?
Pretty much, it's like a day spa. We strive to keep everything stress free because I know a lot of dogs. It's stressful not being at home, so they're in a calming room until they're ready to be started on. It's got music playing, kind of like at your any local spa. Just kind of keep it calm.
Now my dog likes Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, and Dale likes the Beatles, so there's a good match there.
Well, I got the one room where I can play the Beatles, and he's in the other room where he gets Sinatra.
There's something wrong with you guys.
Thank you. I was thinking it was just me, Scoot. Thank you.
No. It's noticeable, I think, on camera.
But I tell you what, my dog is afraid of thunderstorms. So literally, if you put just instrumental stuff, and I get, I'm a collector. I've got the records that go back to the cylinder days, but I put on the mid-50s instrumental, and it's calming for him during the thunderstorm. I just turn it up a little bit and maybe close the door, stuff like that.
Right.
But he'll sit here and just shake during a thunderstorm.
How long have you been open?
We've actually this is our third week today, or second week today. Yeah.
So we wanted to invite you in, and we wanted people to, come on down from Branson, come on over from Harrison, you have Viola, Salem, Mountain View, come on up. Love to have you, visit with Victoria and see what they can do.
You guys actually got a very nice, clean location where if you've been in it, I don't think you've been in it yet, Bob, but it is really nice, clean. I walked in there the other day, and they were...
Unless they take grandchildren, I probably won't be there for a while.
They were... I don't know if they were just getting over bathing a dog, but it's like one person's job was to blow dry, the other person's was just to love on the dog the whole time they were getting blow dried. It was really cool.
That's like the spot for you.
He's 3 for 3. He's been on, 12 minutes?
Is there any thought about doing, like Dale said, there are people that come to town, they're just here for the day. They're not comfortable with leaving their dog at home. Is there any thought about having a daytime that they can just come and let the dog hang out with y'all to be in a calm environment, where they're not stuck in a hot car or being drugged in and out of a vehicle in different homes while they're here visiting?
Right. We have talked about just doing doggy daycare, and it's something I'm hoping to have by the end of the year, hopefully. But it's just in the thought process still. But we are thinking about it. Yeah.
I bet that would go over well here because as Bob knows, we've got thousands of retirees that are here that. They may have a doctor appointment, but their dog's really not feeling real well, and they might take an opportunity to drop them off over there, swing over to the hospital, get whatever done, and then come back.
Those are the kind of things that we get, and we get them from people that come in to visit too. So instead of leaving the dog in a hotel room for the day,
right,
there might be some place to be able to put him in there. So you guys could take care of him.
Good idea. Yeah.
Wow, never thought of that.
Yeah.
Because there's times I got to run to Conway, once in a while Uncle will come down, call and say, hey, can you help me on this pickup truck? Run down to Conway, The thing is, though, I may not leave Conway until 6 o'clock in the evening, get back 8:30, 9 o'clock.
But you're not spending the night, so you need somewhere for the
so
dog.
You just need somewhere to be during
Yeah.
the day. Because our pets, as I'm sure you know, being in this, I call them our fuzzy grandkids.
Yeah.
And that's the way everybody sees them. I mean, they don't want to leave them alone. They want to be with them. They want to have that dog in the know more so than the grandkids.
Right.
They want to know because the dogs don't talk back to you. The dogs aren't asking you for money. The dogs aren't doing all the other things. Fuzzy grandkids is really what they are, and we see that all the time with people.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So my dog rode with me when we went to get the cinnamon rolls. Pepper, let's go get in the van and run out to Brood Awakening, picked up the rolls on Saturday, and came back.
Yeah.
It's just
Another question that I've got for you for the services that you offer today. Do you have a pickup service? Because there's some of these folks that don't have the ability to bring them to you and drop them off and come back and get them.
Unfortunately, we do not at this moment. We did talk to somebody this last week that does home deliveries, stuff like that, and we have been thinking about partnering up with him to offer him to go pick up dogs and bring him back for the people who cannot come in.
So once you get the business, being open, what'd you say, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah, get your feet on the ground, get
Right.
things going, and
Come back and we'll give you a whole list of things you need to be doing.
Exactly.
We don't want to go through
She's
the time
sitting
and
there
expense
saying,
to set this
why did
up,
I
but-
come in? These guys are beating me up with something.
I just opened up with the dog washing and Spaw, and now you guys are like, are you doing this? Are you doing this? It's in the works, Bob.
Well, just
Give her some time.
throw out an idea or two.
No, I do have to agree with you, though. I think having somebody to pick up the dog, stuff like that, and even having a day spa, you'd be surprised how many people bring their dogs when they travel and they're visiting here, and it'd be nice somewhere to. You don't want to put your dog in a kennel all day. So it's kind of nice that I'm going to take the dog to the day spa. They got one right here in Mountain Home, and then we can go out and do our things and come back, and the dog's been pampered, and everything is great.
But you want somebody you can trust.
Exactly.
You want to be
Exactly.
able to trust the people with your dog.
Oh, yeah.
What brought you to Mountain Home?
My parents decided to split up, and so my mother's mother was diagnosed with emphysema and lung cancer. So we moved up here. I came up here every Christmas, every Thanksgiving when I lived in Little Rock just to visit with the family. So my mom wanted a kind of a quieter area, so we moved up here, and I don't plan on moving anywhere else. I love it up here.
Well,
there you go, Bob.
It's God's country, brother. It is. It is. This is home.
If you're weighing Little Rock versus Mountain Home, well, short of a few stores, I think Mountain Home definitely wins.
Oh yeah, no
There
doubt.
you go. You want to go ahead and take a break?
Well, real quick, I want to go over.
Yeah.
You've got grooming, and let's go down real quick the list of services real quick before we take the break.
So we do just basic baths, which will include your nail trim, your anal gland expression if it's needed, ear cleaning, nails, everything. We also the full-on dog grooming, from sculpting or just basic puppy cuts. We also offer the Hydro Spaw therapy, paw balm treatments, which is for rough paws, and then we do de-shedding treatments.
Okay. All right. And so we're going to take a quick break real quick. You can call Victoria at 425-2772. We're going to take a quick break and be right back with Victoria. So stick around, be right back.
Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferris mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferris dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Hi, it's Bob and Linda Zdora. We're the Z team at Century 21 LeMac Realty.
we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. There she is. Ferris. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. Four-wheel suspension. Handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work. And deliver all the power you can need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferris.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
$750 visiting with Victoria Hobbs of the Dog Spaw, correct?
Correct.
And so the phone number 425-2772, and I want to invite folks to give her a call today. Where you open at 8?
We're open at 7:30 to 6.
7th? Wow.
Yep, 7:30
Long
to
days.
6.
That's
Oh, yeah.
good, though. Wow.
Do you have to find somebody to open up for you this morning, huh?
Yeah, I did.
But we wanted to invite her and Victoria in to let people know of this new business, and it's up and running, up and started, and hopefully this will be kind of a connection of the jumper cables to get you some extra business in there and get some folks walking in the door. Because, like I say, I'm going to stop by later, maybe later today, and get an appointment for my dog Pepper for that. I think it's going to be beneficial.
I do too.
I've seen exactly what you do, and I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a matter of getting the appointment set up. So.
Are you? Is there a size barrier that people have to worry about? Too big, too small?
Yes, just because this is a tub that's, I don't know the measurements, but some dogs who have really long legs, they can use it, but I don't know how beneficial it'd be for their joints because their legs would reach over the water line. We've had a
It'd have to be a pretty big dog, though.
Yeah, we had a pretty good 50-pound lab mix in it not too long ago, and it worked great for her. She loved it. She sat there. You didn't have to hold her or anything. She just sat there and enjoyed it.
Okay, so that's for the spa, the hydro treatments. But what about for the de-shedding and the grooming? Is there a size limit on that?
There's no size limit. We did a wolf mix just Friday, and the
so
blowout
all sizes
de-shedding.
are welcome.
Oh yeah.
All sizes are welcome.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've got a Saint Bernard at home, and I've got from him to a small French bulldog. We do them all.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. And location once again is Highway 5 North.
Right next to Supers.
Now, do you have to, in order to bring them, do they have to have their rabies records on file with you guys, or?
If you have them, we would like them, but we do not require.
It's not a requirement. I know with some boarding places they don't allow you unless the shots are all current. And I didn't know if that would be the same thing.
The
with
boarding
your
house I
place or
use, they're connected by internet to all the vets. And when I went to Nashville last week, I said, okay, Pepper's records were updated on May 5th. Type, download.
Right.
So it's all interactive a lot of times with the veterinarians.
Right, it is. Yeah.
So it's taken care of. So I went in there, and Scooter's been in there, and I was impressed. It's clean, and what's the words I'm looking for? It's just, I can see the benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you need to come do the TV program so we can promote this a little bit. And I told Scooter about it, and that's when he went out there. So, what do you think, Scoot?
I try not to. It hurts. No, I'm with you, though. I mean, walking in, it's not what you would expect. It's very clean, very tidy, and
How long does it take for like a de-shedding treatment and that kind of stuff, so people have an idea when they come? How much time will they be spending there?
So with the de-shedding treatment, they still get the full bathing. So they'll get their nails and all that stuff's included. Typically, for I would say like shorter haired dogs, about an hour and a half. Longer haired dogs, since it takes a while for it to dry, maybe 2 hours.
Maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And with with those treatments, they get to pick their own nail color and all that stuff.
They sure do. Yeah. We've got purple, blue, and pink right now.
Pop, that's what you're worried about is your dog's nails color.
I don't have a dog anymore, but when she was still alive, she might want her nails done. You just never know.
What about treatment for fleas? Is the wash?
We do have a flea and tick shampoo. It's an herbal shampoo, so it can be used even if they have like Frontline or any other preventatives on. You can still use this because it doesn't have any pesticides in it. But we do offer that along with it if it's needed. Yeah.
Now my dog uses the little chewable tablet, and so, but still, back when I had him groomed a couple years ago, I said, well, we found about 6 dead fleas on him. So whatever it is working. So. Do the fleas still hang on after they're dead? I mean,
they can. They can get tangled in the hair. They can just get stuck in the hair.
Really?
Yeah. But once you bathe them and kind of blow them out a little bit, they'll come out and stuff.
How often do you recommend a visit to the spa?
So some, like for your Yorkies or for your Shih Tzus, the dogs who regularly get groomed, typically a lot of clients will rebook for 4 to 6 weeks. Some dogs who just get baths do it once a month. It's up to the owner and up to the dog.
Cost range. What kind of price range are you talking about here? Average size, just on an average size dog.
So our bath prices are by weight, and our haircuts are by breed, just because it's a big long list. But it typically will range anywhere between 30 to you have your large dogs that are closer to the 70s. But that'll include, that's a whole package, includes everything.
Yeah, but I got the price guide at home. It's very, very reasonable. And we wanted to invite Victoria here because new business in town. We want to see this be successful as well. And apparently you're doing what you love.
Yep, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Working with the little dogs and a lot of fun. So what have we overlooked? What do we need to tell folks about that I've overlooked? And
I don't know if we've overlooked anything. I think we've gone over everything.
Are we Monday through Friday?
We are Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
Yep, 7:30 to 6.
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
I'll be darned.
Wow, that's some long hours, but and we're a large retired population, and that's some people's only what's the word I'm looking for? The only companion.
Yep.
Is that dog. It becomes very special.
Oh yeah. I've got 4 at home. They're all everything to me.
Yeah. So, guys, what have we overlooked? Scooter?
And you're right. The dogs are become like
They're
a family
family.
member. They
They're
really
family.
are, and that's where when we were talking about having a little doggy daycare would be a great asset. I think to to what you guys do, because a lot of people like to see their dogs being pampered while they're on vacation. I mean, there's no doubt. I don't like putting them in a boarding.
And there again, we need to be able to trust. I mean, and I know it's different between dogs and children because it's just totally different, but still, when I drop Pepper off somewhere, I want to make sure that he's taken care of.
Yeah.
It was cool seeing, I walked in and they were in back working on that one to see how they interacted with him and everything. It was
Really?
pretty neat. Yeah. I swear, one person's job, their only there was just play with the dog and keep the dog entertained while they were doing everything. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, it's definitely a group effort on some things. Yeah, definitely.
We got to throw this up. This is from the Facebook page here. Your dog deserves a spa day.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. It's some really nice pictures. Go to Facebook and type in the dog spa.
You're having a tough time with that, aren't
Well,
you?
it's like you talk about the dog's paw, just move the S over, it becomes dog spa. See the pun in there? So here's another good little logo right here. This is pretty cool right here. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your St. Bernard?
That is my St. Bernard.
Did you do the
beautiful
that's
animal.
a pencil or that's a
I had a guy in town. He made it for me, and he found a closer, similar looking St. Bernard like mine.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Beautiful
That's pretty
animals.
Cool. Wow.
They really are. I bet you have fun with that hair.
Oh, I do. Yeah, we've got a husky and an Australian Shepherd at home too, so it's just hair everywhere.
Understand. Speak no more.
This is the term overloaded vacuum cleaner. But here's a few pictures here. We'll scroll through these of some of the dogs. And these have been groomed and bathed. And look how pretty.
Yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful dog. Wow. Cute. Look at a little girl dog there. St. Bernard.
And that's a Bedlington Terrier, and it's not a very common breed in town, but Kathy, our groomer, she's pretty common with them. She's from Texas, and she's done it for about 30 years.
Wow, there's some,
Now that's Lucy. Lucy came to us about last week, and we are actually looking for a home for her. Actually,
Really?
She was
Pretty
dropped
dog
off
good.
at someone's house.
Does that looks like a border collie?
It looks like a border collie. She seems to have really long legs, so I'm not for sure if she's got Dane in her or not.
Right. Wow. So once again, the dog Spaw, 425-2772. Call and get your appointment today. I'm going to. I'll stop by either today or tomorrow and get Pepper in there for that.
That sounds
Try to
good.
get that muscle relaxed
Yeah.
a bit. Bob, Scooter, final thoughts? Victoria?
Go ahead, Bob.
I better not.
Well, we do appreciate you coming in.
Well,
This
thank
was
you for
great.
having
We
me.
try to get
Yeah.
people to see the businesses that are out here, and
Want you to be
especially
successful. You know,
Yep. Well, I appreciate it.
On the right track, so we wanted to help out a little bit. Check the White River real quick. See what we got here coming in from Marion County to Baxter County. The fog has lifted. Beautiful shot. Brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zdora. We better wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.